stand by all that you said? I think I was pretty clear.
Play action fake to Brown. Stafford wants to go for it all right here. He throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! Georgia wins! 35-20, 10-5. Inside. Cismondiata steps behind the arc. Three! Yeah, baby!
Hi again, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic morning of just a very weird week. You know, all the snow's gone. It snowed Monday, or it snowed Saturday. You know, I can give you a fun story. I was out here listening to Georgia and Texas A&M in the snow, and it was probably 18 degrees, I would assume. Maybe even lower than that. But, Georgia lost, and Georgia does not play this week, so, then we can do this video a little early. We're now going to read Genesis part 2 from the Bible. We read part 1 last week, and I'm going to read half of it, but then I'm going to let the other half play in the phone, because I don't feel all that good. My mom is sick, and I believe that I'm getting sick now, so I'm always going to have a video. I have a music video of when I get angry by Spider-Loc dropping later today, and I'm also going to make a video of top 5 SEC baseball stands, but I wanted to do this first because I just felt like I needed to do this first, so I'm going to pause it real quick to get everything set up. Alright, I apologize. I had to get my phone and stuff. So we're now on Genesis 2, so I'm going to read this probably to about 17 and then let the phone take it away, as it does have an auto speak. But it says, "Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rest from all his work which God created and made. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created in the day that the Lord God made in the earth and the heavens, and every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to the till ground." Well, I must have read that wrong. But there went up a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. The Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground. He breathed into his nostrils the breathing of life, and a man became a living soul. And the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden excuse me, guys. And then where he put the man of whom he had formed, and out of the ground the Lord made to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight of good of food, the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of the good and evil. And the river The river went out of Eden to the water, to the garden from the fence. It was parted and became into 4 heads. The first is poison, that is which compassed the whole land of Havilah. I don't know how to pronounce that, guys. My apologies. For there is gold, and the gold of that land is good. There is bdellium and the ox stone. And the name of the second river is Gohan, the same as that compassed with the whole land of Ethiopia. And the name of the third river is Hiddekel, that is which goes toward the east of Assyria. And the fourth river is Euphrates. Again, guys, I apologize. Euphrates. Wow, that don't even sound good. Euphrates. And the Lord God took the man and put him in the garden of Eden to dress it and keep it. And the Lord God commanded that the man saying, "Of every tree of the garden fruit mayst freely eat." So that means you eat any in the garden, but the tree of knowledge and good and evil shall not eat from it. For in the day thou eatest, so shall whoever eats it shall. That's just kind of a better translation. Shall shortly die. And the Lord God said, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him and help meet for him." And then Well, we ain't got but just a few lines left. I'm gonna read it with anyway. And then out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast in the field and every fowl into air, brought them onto Adam to the sea, where he would call them, and whatever Adam called every living thing, that was the creatures was named. And Adam gave names to all the cattle and the fowl, to every beast in the field. But for Adam there was not found help for him, meet for the Lord. And then God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead. Therefore, in the rib which the Lord God had taken from the man, he made a woman and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of a man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. And they both were naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. So that is Genesis part 2, guys. I muscled it up for God right there. I wasn't gonna let no stupid speaking system do my talking. So we muscled it up and we did it. Thank y'all for absolutely everything, man. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm gonna pray real quick, but I'm gonna cut the camera off while I do that. Alrighty, guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. We're gonna do we'll do the third one next week, Genesis 3. We'll do that next week. And again, a weird week. I really don't know what to do with myself when Georgia doesn't play a midweek game, and that's kind of is the case now. But we do have baseball season coming up, so that's why I am about to do a baseball stadium rankings. And that's why I made these. I wanted to start making these videos because without God, we don't have baseball, we don't have basketball. So we're thankful to Him that we have these brilliant sports that we love oh so much. So. In that here, go Dogs, and I'll see you next video.
Everybody wants to dance in a playpen, but nobody wants to play in my garden. I see the hippies on an angry line. That's the whole team!
The whole team is on the field right now.
I'm enchanted by the birds and my blossoms.
50, 40, so long everybody!
I like the 4th of July when bombs start flashing. And I wish I had a shiny red top, a bugle with a big brass bell would cheer me up. Or maybe something bigger that could really go pop, then I could make the gardening stop.
He caught it! He caught it! Touchdown! Holy smokes! He caught it right over the top of a Gator receiver!
It's Christmas Day in my atomic.
But of such an extent